Yeah, this is fucking bullshit, right? How can I give money to a company and that company and say it like, hey, I'm gonna give you money, right? And you will make it so that it will be easier to spend it, and also you will make it so that I could use it on the internet, and also I want you to save it so that I would always have it, and I could always access that money, right? Tell me how the fuck by that company, okay, he's doing that, right? At the same time, they're using that money to play with it, and meaning by play with it is that they invested into something that basically makes them money, right? Okay, and they earn a lot of fucking money from that. And okay, so I give you my money and you play with my money. You don't really even make it easier to spend it, actually. It's like you can use cash. Cash is also easy to use, so like it's nothing easier. You don't actually provide anything really of value. Just that, okay, maybe I can have my phone, I guess, so I can pay with my phone, I guess, but that's also kinda It's not that fucking like important, but okay. And you're basically telling me that you're not gonna give me any money because you're earning from my money. So, well, you basically are earning money from because you have my money. So how the fuck don't I get like a commission from that because you're using my money? What the fuck? Also, it's insured. All of your money in the bank is insured. And I'm talking about banks, basically, if you didn't get the gist of it. All your money is insured up to 100,000. So if I have more than that, and the bank fails, whoops! Not my problem that the bank failed. It's more of a you problem, right? Yeah, fuck off. Seriously, just fuck off. How is that my problem? I gave the bank my money. I entrusted the bank with my money so that they will safeguard it, and when I need it, they will give it to me, right? Now, because the bank fucked up investing my money, and by trying to invest, playing around with my money, they go bankrupt. It's not their problem, it's my problem. Even though I didn't get jack shit from that. I didn't get anything. No, seriously, I didn't get anything. They should pay me, like, because, okay, you put money in the bank is basically, you either, the bank holds on all of your money, okay, maybe not all of your money, right? They could play around with like 20%, okay? They could play around with 20% of your money. Then I understand that would be like, okay, you don't pay the bank doesn't pay you, right? They save your money, okay. And they only play with 20%, and if they lose it, they lose it. But that's like, if they win, they win. They're basically, it's their basically payment, so they can play around, maybe 50%, maybe 5, let's be check. Not the whole fucking sum, not all of the money. Because now, I'm basically, if the bank goes fucking bankrupt, I'm basically broke. Not to the fault of my own, I didn't fucking use that money or put it somewhere where it shouldn't be. It's in the bank. It should be safe. People assume that that money is safe. And like how, and basically, they are playing with your money without your fucking consent. You can't do anything about. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, in my country, companies cannot have money in cash. They can only have it in a bank, which is fucking insane. Because, fine, if it would be like, okay, your money has to be in a bank, but that bank cannot play with your money. it has to be in the bank. Like it has to be like physical fucking cash or gold or something that has value, actual value, not just fucking digital on the screen. And that would actually save you, make you like, actually the bank would be saving your money and they actually would have your money. Then it's fine. Then okay, then sure. Okay, then then I wouldn't have a problem that the bank would basically, the government tells you have to hold your money in the bank. You don't have to pay for it, but you have to hold it in the bank so that there would be less of a chance of corruption because the bank sees everything, right? Okay, we can see all of your transactions. Fine, but when that fucking when the bank can just say, oh, we cannot, you have to, the government tells you you have to put all your company money in the bank, and the bank can fucking play around with your money, and if you have more than 100,000, and if the bank goes bankrupt, well, whoopsie, that's your bad, not mine. Not the bank's fault. It's your fault that you lost all your money, even though the government is forcing you to keep your money in the bank. What the fuck? Yeah, so I can't understand that. Like, how? Why can't the government just force you to have your money all in the bank? Because, well, the business. Why is that like forceful? Then if the government can force me to hold my money in the bank, well then the government has to also force the bank to have all my money in the place. Like, I don't know. This shit is insane. And the fact, or they have to force the bank to, hey, if you're gonna play around with their money, well, then you have to pay them a commission or something that they, like the same way that we are paying them interest on our loans, the same way they have to pay us. I understand the bank has to live from something, so don't say like the same rate, maybe like 0.75% rate. Like, so if it's 4%, maybe like 3%. If they give interest to loans, so 4%, they give us like 3%. I don't know, it's annoying as fuck that the government can do this, and it's doing this. And when the bank fails, well, it's not their problem because, well, they fail, the accidents happen. Yeah, but you're playing with everyone's money, you dumb fuck. You should be held accountable. Like, dude, this is like not like one person. Like, for instance, I go bankrupt, right? Well, it's my company that goes, well, under, right? But with the bank, it's not only my company, it's also everyone's money just disappears, fades away. And some companies need that money to survive, and then because of that, a lot of fucking companies go bankrupt. And we had a whole financial crisis because of the banks being too greedy. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I know, I do get it. It's just greed. And people's stupidity, basically, because if people would actually understand the stakes here, they would say, fuck that. You're not playing with my money, fuck off. Or you're pay up, or pay up.